And let it be known that on this day, April 22nd of the year 1852, our college, known as Tufts University, was founded. And in the future, I hope that students who come and go from this campus leave here having a greater sense of intellectual curiosity. And those students will live in dormitories and eat in dining halls.
And how many of these dining halls will there be, sir?
Several, with the main ones being Carmichael and DeWick.
And will the students enjoy these dining options?
No, they all complain about it all the time, in person, to their parents, and on side chat. Oh, that's a long explanation. Don't worry about it. But not to fear, friends, for there are great dining options for the student body of this great Tufts University. For example, Hodgdon for on-the-go options, Pax et Laux for sandwiches, and Mugar, a cafe.
And where will this Mugar Cafe be, Mr. Tufts?
Nobody knows. But I dream that there will be great academic buildings on this beautiful Medford/Somerville campus for all of our great future academics to reach their potential of being exemplary doctors and engineers and whatever it means to double major in political science and international relations with a concentration in civic studies and also in the pre-law track and minor in environmental studies.
And what about the art students, sir? Will there be any academic buildings in Medford for them?
No, they have to take a shuttle that is unreliable in at least 1 hour both ways, so they resort to taking the T, but that doesn't work half the time anyway.
What was that, sir?
Doesn't matter, because on this great academic campus, the buildings will be state-of-the-art and donated to Tufts by notable alumni and family donors. And the students will enjoy them so much that they'll refer to them using lovable nicknames.
What will they call these buildings, sir?
Come, an SEC, which they will rename to the Tsungming II Complex in the year 2024, in which some students will still call it the SEC as an act of defiance. And the others will call it the Titty Center. And the popular coffee chain inside of Cum will be known as Cumbucks.
What about athletics?
Yes, I'm sure a mascot of this great school will be strong and fierce.
He's an elephant.
Wow, what a huge animal to represent such a medium-sized institution.
A circus elephant. And I dream that he will get hit by a train and taxidermy for all of the campus to see. And then that building will burn down and his ashes will be housed in a jar of peanut butter.
What about activities outside of coursework, sir? What opportunities will there be?
A cappella, lots of it, all the time, everywhere. And Greek life. I hope that one day, brothers and sisters of this fine academic institution will come together and socialize in fraternities and sororities, and that they will only be allowed in if they are wearing the correct color wristband and can name 3 brothers.
And sororities?
They will not be allowed in due to some weird law about brothels.
And why do they have that archaic law?
Nobody knows.
Will there be any other activities, Mr. Tufts?
Clubs, lots of them. But most of the time, students will be preparing for midterms, which are every day of the semester, all of the time.
Why are they called midterms, sir, if they're not in the middle of the term?
Nobody knows. And I dream that one day, this dream will come true. Not for the greater good of Tufts University, but so that a non-audition, all-gender sketch comedy group can poke fun at me and say,
Live from Medford/Somerville, it's